What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Road to Rank. This is episode number 140, and before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 1,500 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today we are here, Champion Team Tuesday, and not that I've run out of champions, but I decided this week to skip Diantha for now. I will come back to her in a couple weeks. And I'm going to do a special episode of Champion Team Tuesday, taking one Pokemon from select champions. I asked you guys on Twitter who you wanted to see it. Here we go. We have Diantha's Mega Gardevoir, which is really cool. We have, who uses Garchomp? Cynthia's Garchomp, Blue's Arcanine. We have Lance's Gyarados, which is actually a Mega Gyarados, but don't tell Lance that he's got that power. We're using Steven's Metagross. That was like the most requested one. And then I have Alder's Conkeldurr. So those are our 6 champions. We have Alder, Steven, Lance, Blue, Cynthia, and Diantha. So we're going to go ahead and hit challenge. We currently have 65 wins and 54 losses. Just so you guys know, you're aware, I am actually, I'm not going away next week, but the week after I will be gone. So for Road to Rank, just so you guys know, it's going to be a special week of Road to Rank. It actually might be Monday through Friday, and it's going to be like Season 1, where we actually just bring super powerful pokes and try to get 3 wins every day. It's not going to be themed. It's going to be good old-fashioned battle spot, which I honestly miss a lot. So I hope you guys are okay with that. That's in 2 weeks. That's going to be from June 30th to June 4th. I will not be here, but videos will be coming to do 2 videos every day. My opponent, though, has got a Metagross. We're actually versing someone with not a lot of items. Metagross, Sawsbuck, Dodrio, Venusaur, Flygon, and Azumarill. So Azumarill's the only one with an item, probably a Citrus Berry, to be honest. And I'm going to try to remember that. I know last time I was fearing a Mega Kangaskhan when Mega Manectric was on the field. I apologize for that. I was not in the right mindset. But here we go. Looking at this team, I definitely want to bring my Choice Banded Arcanine. And because that Azumarill is probably coming at some point, I'm going to go ahead and bring my Gyarados because it can intimidate. Actually, no. My Metagross can hit it pretty hard for neutral damage. We're going to go with Metagross. And then I think I'm actually going to go with Gardevoir for my final Pokemon. So let's do that. We're going to jump into this right away and see what we can do. I never like to underestimate my opponents when I go in because I make a lot of mistakes and I could always lose. By the way, I hope you guys enjoyed that battle with Hayden I had yesterday. Another battle with him will be coming up very soon, either today or tomorrow. I'm not going to spoil anything about it, but we have 2 battles after the one we had. We had 3 battles total. I'm going to be showing all 3. I think he's only showcasing 2 of them. But that's totally fine. You guys will get to see all 3 through me. So he actually opens up with the Azumarill. I'm going to get the Intimidate off, and as much as that makes me want to stay in, I actually really do want to stay in. He's intimidated. So he's not that threatening. You know what? I'm going for the Wild Charge. I'm going for the Wild Charge because it is a Choice Banded Wild Charge. That is going to one-shot that Azumarill. No problem. I want to see if that's standard or if it's just because maybe he doesn't EV train. That might be the reason why, but then again, I am a Choice Banded Adamant Arcanine. So that is powerful right there. That is pure power. Azumarill gets one-shotted, actually. It only has a 6.3% chance if he's 100% HP. If he has max investment in HP. So he might not be max investment. I'm going to go ahead and switch out. And I'm actually going to go out into my own Metagross. We're going to go Metolese. We're going to do Metolese versus Metolese. And I think that's how you pronounce that. I don't know why. But I have a shiny one. This was a gift from a subscriber, by the way. And he goes for the Psychic. I resist that. D didn't want to go for the Steel type move. I resist both of his stabs. And all of a sudden, this died out for some reason. Why? Why? I wonder why. I haven't unplugged it in a long time. There's no reason for it to. There we go. All right, we are back right now. I do apologize for that. I don't know what happened. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go for a nice Earthquake here. This is a super effective Earthquake. I don't know why the screen device just died out and now it came back. Perhaps it's time to order a new capture card? It just might be time. I don't really know. We're going to go ahead and he's going to go out into his last Pokemon. It's the Venusaur. And I really don't even want to stay in right now. There's no chance that he's going to go for a Poison type move against my Steel type, so I'm going to switch right out into Gardevoir. He would not go for a Sludge Bomb. There would just be silliness. You can't predict that. It's not like it's a 6v6 where you could possibly predict it. You really can't. I'm gonna trace your Overgrow. All my grass type moves. Wait a minute. I thought Azumarill was the only one with an item at Team Preview. Well, I guess not. That is really interesting. I'm actually going to go back and look at that, but I guess I missed the Venusaur having an item. I didn't think it was going to be Mega, so let's go ahead. We can actually Mega Evolve and go for the Psychic. We will outspeed and we will one-shot this thing because Mega Gardevoir is a problem for any kitty cats. Luckily, we did switch out because we went for the Earthquake. That would have done a good amount of damage to my Metagross, and it also would have one-shotted my Arcanine, so that's a loss right there. We're going to go ahead and Mega Evolve, like I said, and we're going to continue this. I'm a little nervous right now about this screen not working when it didn't work. That really makes me upset. It scares me. It makes me sad, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry! But we're going to one-shot this thing, even though it is a Mega Venusaur. It does not matter. That is a nice, easy win for us, bringing our record up to 66 wins and 54 losses. We're going to go ahead and get another 2 battles in today. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is Tuesday. Today is a very nice day. It is hot outside. It is very hot outside. And I am going to be spending the evening at the lady friend's house. It is Rachel's birthday. Happy birthday, Rachel, my girlfriend's sister. She's turning 20. And we shall enjoy the festivities of family dinner and ice cream cake, most likely, I'm assuming. I'm assuming watermelon roll will be there, and I love watermelon roll. Hashtag watermelon roll. It's so good from Friendlies. You don't know what Friendlies is? I'm disappointed. I'm sad. My opponent is bringing a Skarmory, Mawile, Rotom, Garchomp, Charizard, and Heracross. So, I definitely want to bring my Arcanine. Arcanine hits everything on his team really hard except for the Garchomp. So, covering up for the Garchomp, I'm going to bring Conkeldurr because this looks like the only match Conkeldurr is going to be able to perform in somewhat. And then just in case my Conkeldurr decides to flop, I mean, I could bring my Gardevoir and that would be just as good because Gardevoir hits Heracross, it hits the Garchomp, hits a lot of things to be fair. But I'm going to go ahead and bring the Gyarados, as it does have the Intimidate, double Intimidate, and his team is mostly physical attackers, unless that's just Charizard Y. But then again, he has the Mawile. I was going to be really tempted to bring that Mawile, but I do have the Arcanine, which will one-shot with a Flare Blitz, no problem. Actually, funny story, in case you were wondering. A Flare Blitz from a Choice Banded Arcanine, 2 shots a standard Rotom Wash, especially defensive. So as long as it's not physically defensive, I can actually 2-shot with Flare Blitz. I don't have to worry about going for Wild Charge because they actually do around the same damage. Surprisingly enough, that is it's because they're both Wild Charge is neutral because the Electric typing. That is right. That makes a ton of sense. My opponent is still choosing their Pokemon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's really weird when my screen stopped working. I had to actually re-put my serial code in for the registration of my capture card. If you're wondering what I use to record, I use a 3DS, and then this is a random time to tell you guys. I get this question all the time, but it is a random question to answer. I don't know why I said random twice. But it is a 3DS capture card. It actually has a capture card built into the 3DS handheld, and you plug a USB wire into it, a mini micro USB, or it's a mini. I think it's a mini. Mini USB, and it clicks into your computer, and then your game shows up on your screen, and then you record the program that is displaying your game. He is running out of time. If he opens up with Skarmory, I'm actually going to assume that he did not pick any Pokemon and that the game automatically chose for him Skarmory, Mawile, and Rotom. And that would be really annoying if we're going to get stalled out right now. If it's time-based. If it's going to be a clock, I'm going to go on Twitter. I'm going to do what I did one time in Road to Ranked when someone was just not at their 3DS, and I was just getting run by the clock. Don't be Skarmory. Nope, Heracross. All right, cool. So, we're not going to talk about it. But I should actually be fine. I'm going to get Intimidate off, and I can actually go for a Flare Blitz here. Like I said, it will 2-shot a Rotom Wash, and I will outspeed a Rotom Wash, to be fair. So, we are in great shape. Something tells me he's still going to run the clock on the first one. Maybe he's got to take out the garbage. I don't know. Nope, he's going to withdraw, probably go into the Rotom. I don't know. Yep, that's the Rotom Wash right there. Rotom Wash right there. No reason to predict and go for the Wild Charge. They both do recoil. We're going to hope that he's specially defensive. It looks like that's a possible 2-hit KO. Do I want to risk it, though? Not even a little bit. I actually kind of want to go out into Conkeldurr because my Conkeldurr, I'm running the I'm running the Guts, what do you call it? The Guts set. So a Mach Punch, oh, Mach Punch won't kill, but he can't burn me. You know what, let's go out to the Conkeldurr. Let's go out to the Conkeldurr. It's our best switch, as long as it doesn't go for the T-Wave. I mean, granted, he goes for the T-Wave. It's kind of nice because I don't got to suffer any burn damage, but to activate Guts. But he's going to go for the Hydro Pump, lands it, it connects. I am not a Assault Vest, he's going to see that right now. Oh, my Lanta, that does a lot of damage. Jeez, I'm actually really regretting this right now. I'm assuming that he is going to go for another Hydro Pump. That might be Specs, to be honest. That looks Specs. That really looks Specs. Yeah, that is definitely Specs. And I'm gonna go ahead and I actually think this is a really weird Conkeldurr. I'm gonna head and go for the Drain Punch. I should outspeed. Nope, nope, and he connects! So I could have got a nice Mach Punch off and did a good amount of damage. Honestly, the Mach Punch would have done 25%. But knowing that he's locked into this Hydro Pumpage, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that, go out into the Gyarados. I'm really upset about that. I'm really upset that I thought I would outspeed. Conkeldurr's so slow. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know why I even said that. That was bizarre. It was a bizarre thing to say. I'm going to go ahead and stay not Mega Evolved. I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance here. I'm sure that you're switching out because you're locked into. It's got to be Specs damage, ladies and gents. No doubt about it. This washing machine has the glasses locked on to its face. Gonna withdraw as expected, as I set up a D-Dance, not Mega Evolving just yet. Who are you going out into? Going out into the Heracross. You don't think I can one-shot you? Well, you know what? Mega Heracross is a little bit of a problem. Thankfully, I didn't Mega Evolve. Because had I Mega Evolved, might be at a little bit of a disadvantage. But seeing as I didn't, I can actually just go ahead and go for the Waterfall. A close combat, oh, Stone Edge. But he misses! It's a Choice Scarf Heracross, and he misses. That miss is so huge. So he's got a Choice Scarf Heracross, not any longer. Honestly, Stone Edge wouldn't have killed. To be fair. Wow, Stone Edge wouldn't have done a lot at all. Why is that? Stone Edge only does 30%. Wow. Alright, so it only would have done 30%. I'm really shocked, though. I'm really shocked. I am going to Mega Evolve. On the off chance I don't hit. Plus, I will break the mold and I can go for the Earthquake so that I am guaranteed to hit. I don't have to worry about going for Stone Edges. I can just Mega Evolve, break the mold, which a lot of people forget about, and I will get the Earthquake off on the Rotom. Break the mold. Break the mold. And that's why Earthquake, that's why Gyarados is OU. Gyarados is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's the main reason I love playing OU. I love using Mega Gyarados. I remember it took me such a long time to actually start embracing it and using it, but once I did, I realized it's so much power. It really is. One Dragon Dance, and it's really going to cause a huge problem. If you get rid of any Mach Punchers, it's really a wrap, to be honest. Look, we have a Charizard here, and I'm assuming there's been no Mega Evolutions. And if he's Charizard, why? Waterfall's just going to be neutral. You know what? Our best bet is to actually go for the Stone Edge, because whether he's X or Y, Stone Edge is super effective, and we see that he is Y, so Stone Edge is going to be 4 times effective. And I'm going to outspeed, going to be able to hopefully land the Stone Edge, and if I don't, he's going to smack me with a Solar Beam. And I don't know if I could take that from a especially offensive Charizard Y, but I land the Stone Edge, so all irrelevant. I feel bad because he missed one and I missed and I landed it, but it's the name of the game. It's Pokemon, so it's just what happens. So we're gonna go for our 3rd round. Champion Team Tuesday proving to be the place where victors chill. We are victorious in 2 battles. We're gonna go for our 3rd right now. I am going to, yes, I want to continue battling. Absolutely, absolutely. I absolutely want to continue battling. Hit that challenge button. We can go ahead and proceed to be victorious. Victorious! Let's see. I don't know. Bam! We found someone. Ooh, low rating. We're close to 1,500, so I don't know why. Oh well, let's see. Gliscor, Aegislash, Kangaskhan, Mawile, Garchomp, and Scolipede. So my Intimidators are a necessity. Here. I really do want to bring my Garchomp. I haven't gotten to use it yet, so I will. I'm gonna lead with the Arcanine. Actually, I'm going to lead with the Gyarados. Yeah, the Gyarados looks like the better lead. And then I'm going to bring the Arcanine, and I'm going to bring the Garchomp. That's going to be the 3. Everyone got a chance to play. That doesn't always happen, so that's kind of fun that we got to do that today on Champion Team Tuesday. And we're going to see if we can slide away with 3 wins. I would love, absolutely love to slide away with 3 wins. I don't know why my voice went, but I would absolutely love it if we can get 3 wins today, considering on Casual Friday we had 3 losses. That'll be a nice balance. That'll be nice yin and yang, perhaps. Let's find out together. You know. I'm really excited because the egg lock will be going up again later today. Your support on the egg lock has been huge. If you've not checked it out yet, go check out episode 1 and 2. They are both live, and it really is. It's a lot of fun. First of all, out here with the Gliscor, I'm just gonna go for a Dragon Dance. Like I said, I'm not going to Mega Evolve. I'm just gonna Dragon Dance, and he didn't protect. Unfortunately, I was hoping he would protect. He's probably gonna go for a Toxic here, considering how obvious the Dragon Dance was. No, he goes for the Taunt. Not a bad play, my friend. Not a bad play. Considering the Pokemon you had at your disposal, though, I'm pretty positive that I can Mega Evolve and go for a Waterfall. I don't know if I can one-shot you. Gliscor, can I one-shot you the Waterfall? Actually, I can if I Mega Evolve. I really don't want to lose my double Intimidate, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna Mega Evolve and go for the Waterfall. He's gonna withdraw. I'm really glad that I did do that. I'm hoping that he doesn't bring in anything that resists it too much. It does go into the Aegislash, but I don't think Aegislash is really going to take this Waterfall all that well. And then plus, I'm going to be able to follow up with Earthquakes. I'm breaking molds. And I'm going to be able to follow with Earthquakes, which won't activate the King's Shield. And an Earthquake is definitely going to finish off. Look at this Waterfall. Is that a crit? That's not, but it's a Rocky Helmet Aegislash. Wow. We're fine, though. We resist the Shadow Sneak, and we have an Earthquake. So he is going to King's Shield as an Earthquake. Completely fine with that. Completely fine with that. What was your first Pokemon? It was a Gliscor. So we could go out into the Gliscor here. Really rather pointless. He would just be burning turns of Taunt for me. He is going to go for the Shadow Sneak with his Aegislash. And that is not going to do too much, as you'll see right here. Maybe around 40 HP, if even. It does just under. Oh, that's a crit! It did 31 with a crit, so normally only would have done 20. That is huge. Earthquake is going to obviously finish this thing off. It's in offensive mode, and Earthquake would have killed it anyway. Gyarados is just too good on Battle Spot. Honestly, expect to see Gyarados during the week while I'm away. So here's the Mega Kangaskhan. Now, one would think that I would want to stay in, but I really don't. I'd actually much rather go out into my Garchomp and let him Mega Evolve, and because he's going to go for the Mega Evolution and the Fake Out. I'm fine with losing my +1. That Gliscor is not going to be a problem at all. With double Waterfall, it's going to be done. So he is going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to get the damage off that I need to get off with the Rough Skin. I'm unfortunately not rocking the Rocky Helmet. I should be rocking the Rocky Helmet. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. This Kangaskhan would be completely obliterated if I was running my defensive Garchomp, but I'm actually running a Swords Dancing Yachi Berry. Is it Yachi Berry? It's one of the berries. One of the berries that reduces ice. But, we're going to go ahead and on the off chance we can live, we're going to go for the Earthquake here. We outspeed. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have 102 base speed. So we're going to get a good chunk of damage off. I guess I'm so used to, and he's going to go for a Power Punch. That's fine by me because no matter what, this Kangaskhan is dying on the following turn. He can go for a Sucker Punch if he wants to. That's just fine. Actually, what I'm going to be able to do here is I can, no matter what, I'm assuming that my Garchomp's going to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Swords Dance here, predicting the Sucker Punch. And even if he doesn't go for the Sucker Punch, it's fine. Because he's going to die to the Rough Skin. See, had he gone for double Sucker Punch, there's the Sucker Punch, I'm going to go for Swords Dance. Now, me going for Swords Dance is hopefully going to trick him into going for a regular attack and not Sucker Punch. His safest play is to go for Sucker Punch again. I'm going to just assume, I'm just going to hope that that Mind Game is going to, nope, he does go for the Sucker Punch. So we are going to go down. Actually, I might live this. Nope, I'm not going to live it, unfortunately, but he is going to go down to the Rough Skin Recoil, which is just fine by me. As my Garchomp goes down. One of the only Pokemon to die in today's episode. Cynthia's Garchomp. But knowing that he has the Gliscor left, I'm actually just going to go out into my Gyarados I'm not going to bother going for the Dragon Dance. There's no point. Let's just go for Waterfall. I'm pretty sure what's going to happen here is he is going to go for an Earthquake as I go for a Waterfall. And I think on the following turn, he's going to go for Protect to get his recovery. But there, look at that. Look at that damage. He does go for the Earthquake here. I actually don't think there's a reason for him to go for Protect. And there's no reason for me to predict that at this point. I did not expect Waterfall to do that much. But it does. He could Protect here. He's not going to. There's no reason. Good sport, because honestly, one Protect is not going to save him from another Waterfall. That's going to be 3 wins for today's episode of Road to Rank Champion Team Tuesday Special Edition using the Pokemon from each champion. We might do this again with different Pokemon. If you want that, make sure you leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe, comment. Definitely if you want to see that. If not, next week we'll go back and use Diantha's Pokemon. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.